welcome to the video number 2 of the cryptocurrency course. Right now, we're going to go over the different trading styles that are available while trading not only cryptocurrencies, but all forms of investment. Okay, and I'm going to distinguish each one of them and tell you what they're about. So, of course, you have the investor status, okay, which means holding a specific position for years without too many scales ins and scale outs. Okay, you're basically simply buying and holding no matter the fluctuations. Okay, even if it retraces, you hold on the position. Okay, and that could mean holding for years in the hope of closing a very, very big trade. Okay, you have the most famous example of investor, Warren Buffett, which is the most successful shareholder and investor. Having an investor type of trading means you need to focus on big time frame analysis. The 1 hour and the daily time frame won't be enough. You need to look at the monthly or yearly charts in order to anticipate price moves, and you have to be well aware of fundamental news because they're going to be your movers behind it. Like I said, the cryptocurrency market is a very event-driven market. So if you are suspecting good news for cryptocurrencies or for a specific coin over the previous couple years, you can invest into the coin and hold for the next couple years, okay, creating profit. Of course, that's a more passive form of trading because you're basically reading and making sure your fundamentals are right or your news are right in order for you to hold for a very long time or for a certain period, a specific period of time you set. Okay, so that is the biggest time frame form of trading. Okay, another one is what we call position trading. Okay, which means compounding trades over months. Okay, so there's a couple of coins here: Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Monero, Ripple. Okay, you have different coins here. To have a list of all the coins, there's several apps or websites that can provide you that. Simply look for altcoins and you will get a full list of the coins. There's also apps like CoinStats, okay, various apps and websites that are able to provide you the list of the coins. So position trading is basically following the market up and down, but not closing the positions. You're adding more and more and more and more, okay? That can be a risky form, but also a very profitable form of investment as your initial orders keep on adding and compounding over months. Okay, for the position trading, you will rarely hold for years, but you'll hold for months. Okay, compounding. And in the cryptocurrency market, a lot of people are also opting for that form of trading because sometimes a coin will stay for quite a couple weeks at a low price and then burst out. And by compounding trades when it's at a low price and when it breaks out, you're having a much bigger reward in this case. it's mostly a technical approach, but that is driven also always by events. Okay, so events will be very big movers in the cryptocurrency market because cryptocurrencies are still at their early stage of adoption. Okay, um, in the world, so many countries are still left to really adopt that form of, medium of exchange, and there's a big spot left to fill in the market cap, okay, and market supply. Position trading can also be a great way to reduce risk because you can compound not only buys, but you can compound also sells if you think a specific coin will go against you for a certain period of time. So let's take an example. If I buy Bitcoin and it goes my way for 2 months, and then I suspect that during the next couple weeks it's going to retrace and go lower, I might not close the buys and enter a sell and take profit on the sell if it drops, okay, without closing the buys. That's what makes position trading effective to reduce risk, because if it actually falls, yes, you're losing money on the buy side, but you're making money on the sell side. Therefore, you're kind of hedging your position. The other popular form is swing trading. Okay, so swing trading, you're basically following the same rules as position trading, but you are holding only for weeks. Could be a single week or it could be a couple weeks. Okay, but we talk about it in terms of weeks. Now, day trading, I remind you the same picture, because day trading is the same rules as position trading and swing trading, but inside a single day. So it's a very popular approach in cryptocurrencies more than any other form of market. The reason why is because the cryptocurrency market is very volatile. It moves a lot, and you have a lot of opportunities on the buy side and on the sell side also. So since the market is very volatile, people can opt for short-term trading perspective. Okay, and the day trading definition is opening a trade and closing it on the same business day. Okay, so if I open a buy on, for example, Litecoin, and I want to close it the same day and do day trading, has to be closed on the same business day. Okay, so if I open it Monday, has to be closed Monday. However, the cryptocurrency market is 24 hours, so you can choose to close inside the 24 hours you open the trade, or on the same day. Okay, it's not an obligation to close it on the same day. It's just a way to reduce your risk and just to take profit there and start again the next day. Okay, without worrying about what the crypto could do during your sleep. Okay, and I will talk about the take profits and stop losses later on how to control your trades into the next video. And like I mentioned several times, the last point, cryptocurrency markets are tradable every day. Okay, every single day of the week, you're gonna have volatility and it's gonna be tradable. Okay, you could simply hold a certain coin because you think it will appreciate, or selling a certain coin because you think it will depreciate. Now, which one is the best solution or way of trading? Okay, reminding you, you have investing, that means holding for years. You have position trading, that means holding for months. Swing trading, that means holding for days. And day trading, hours, okay, or a day. And even swing trading, like I said, can be in terms of weeks. Okay, 2 weeks is swing trading. So good news is that you don't have to choose a specific one. I'll give you an example. For example, if you believe in the technology behind Bitcoin and you really think that's going to be the future over the next 5 to 10 to 20 years, you can buy Bitcoin and hold it no matter what. Okay? That is investing. But if you find other small opportunities that can generate you money on the side, and you want to close on the same day or in the same week because you're not exactly sure, but you're trading on a smaller perspective, that is called day trading or swing trading. All right, so you don't have to choose a specific one. There's just the different ways of doing it, okay, or different mentalities. Okay, for example, the investing one, you will really need to be sure about the long-term future of what you're investing in. Okay, that means competitors, fundamentals, what the news are saying, if countries are allowing it or restricting it. But when you drop to day trading and swing trading, you're much less worried about the future. You're a lot more focused on short-term news. For example, the best short-term news is partnerships. For example, when a cryptocurrency is going to announce a certain partnership with another company that is not necessarily a crypto company, for example, that will partner with a entertainment company, for example, that is a good news on the short term because it enlarges the market, okay, or the visibility of the coin. However, is the partnership going to work on the long term? Is the business going to be healthy on the long term for the partnership? You don't really care about that as a day trader or swing trader. What you care about is the good news on the short term, because that's what's gonna provide you that gain on the coin and that you can close after all. All right. So remember, to get news like that, don't wait for conventional old school media to tell you that. Go straight to the internet and websites that are focused on crypto news and that will generate news very fast. Okay, because for traditional media to give you news about cryptos, they will go online and search for them. So you might as well search for them by yourself and be faster. Okay, because cryptocurrency is a fast market and you need to react fast, and traditional media does not react fast. All right, so we just covered different ways to trade, and like I said, you don't need to choose a specific one. But for all ways of trading, you must apply risk management rules. Okay, I will give you a couple rules that will help you in the short term, in the medium term, in the long term, to not blow your money and to preserve your capital. Okay, one of them is do not overtrade. Overtrading means taking way too many trades and being very stressed and fearful because your whole account is exposed to the market and you can take hefty losses in a short period of time. Okay, so controlling the amount of trades you take, controlling the quality and the quantity of the trades you take will help you preserve your capital and ultimately making money. Okay, also do not risk more than what you can afford to lose. Okay, do not risk an amount of money that if you lose it would change your life in a bad way. Okay, trade with an amount of money that doesn't change your life. If you lose it, you might feel bad because you lost it. However, it does not break your lifestyle because you lost it. Okay, the recommended risk is around 2 to 5% per trade. Okay, you can have a couple trades open. However, the recommended risk is around 2 to 5% per trade. Before taking a trade, make sure you do your due diligence and research about the coin you're about to sell or buy, because it is your responsibility to know the quality of the coin. Okay, and by the quality of the coin, I'll explain more in detail in the ICO research video. And like I said in the beginning, that each coin represents a kind of digital company that has a team behind it, um, a marketing plan behind it, a business plan behind it, sometimes famous people behind it. So make sure to know who's behind it if you like the business plan, if you like what the coin stands for, where the coin is going to be used. I'll get more. I'll get more into that in other videos. However, you got an idea right now. Do not commit your whole portfolio to only one coin. Okay, do not put 100% of your account on a single thing. Okay, unless your account is very, very small and you really don't care of losing it. However, if you are a serious trader, you do not do that type of trading because there's high risks of blowing your account, because you don't need a lot to break an account when you risk 100%. All right. Having good risk management will help you control your fear and greed, because when you have risk management, it means you're risking less. Therefore, you are much less fearful when market goes against you for a certain period of time, and you get more patient because you have less money invested. Okay, because when you are very fearful, we know what that does. You can close trades way too early or way too late. Okay, and by having a strict risk management rules, you reduce your greed, because without rules, you will just endlessly compound trades thinking you are right 100% of the time, and that leads to losses all the time. Because in the market, we never hear about successful greed stories. We hear about successful risk management and sober decisional process success. Okay, always have a stop loss on your trades. Okay, I will define more stop loss and take profit later. However, to give you an idea right now, stop loss is a level of price at which you want the trade to close itself if it goes to that point. Okay, and that's usually to minimize the losses of a specific trade. For example, if you enter at 0.70 on a specific coin, and if you buy it there and the trade goes against you and it drops to 150 to 50, sorry, you might want to close the trade automatically if it reaches that point. Okay, so I will show you how to do that on Bittrex. And keep in mind always that the entry accuracy is rare, okay? So always leave an error margin to your trades, and that is the stop loss. Okay, so leave a good stop loss, controlled stop loss, because it will be very rare to simply enter a trade and that it goes straight in profit. Okay, so there's always an error margin that you should leave on your trades. We just covered multiple different ways of trading, from investor to day trading perspective, and we covered the rules of risk management, which it is highly recommended you follow, okay? Because without following them, you put yourself and your account in trouble. In the next video, we're gonna cover technical analysis. So we will go straight onto the bittrex.com platform, and I will cover the different tools and how to use everything in order to take trades. See you there.